Alright, I'm finna do the passenger side of this 2008 Lexus LS 460. First thing, I'm gonna try to make it simple for everybody. Don't spend $700 going to no dealership buying no damn brakes, getting them to put the brakes on. It's a bunch of bull. I'm trying to do it simple, cheap for everybody. They got a Lexus. This is the rear brake. This is the brake pad. I don't know if you can see that number or not. But anyway, I got these off eBay. I want to say they were like $13, $15, something like that. That ain't much. All right, first thing first. This is what you're gonna need: a flathead screwdriver. I got a breaker bar with a stanchion on it, with a 21-inch socket. Can you see that 21-inch socket? Okay. Then you need the key to take your lugs off. This comes with the car. It's a factory key. All right, and the first thing I'm gonna do before I inject the car, I'm gonna break these lugs off. You gotta break your lugs first. For those that don't know, right to tight, left to loose. Real simple. It shouldn't be that tight. I don't take them. I just go ahead and take this one off. That way I can go and get it out the way. But you want to keep them up on the car anyway till you do it. Real simple. And breaker bar make it easier for you. When you sitting there with a ratchet. Look how simple I broke them off. Real simple. Make sure I loosen them all the way up without actually taking them off. That one tight because the car's trying to move some. Alright, now I'm gonna go to the jack. A little small floor jack right here. Came from AutoZone. Cheap mess. She turned that up now. Little $50 jack. Find a little spot up on the car. Should be like a little square little hump. It's metal. Make sure you go in between that. Let me see if you can see it. I'll put up one of them. It's a little hump. Let me let down the jack. For those that don't know how to do it, see the little hump? It's a whole hump. I try to put this in between that right there. That's metal. All right. She got up under that good too. I'm not trying to do nothing professional. I know some folks out there, like they try to do everything by the book. I'm not a mechanic. I just had a bunch of regular ass cars. I'm 43 years old and I work on all my cars. And that's what I do. Why pay somebody to do something when you can do it yourself? They get up and go to the bathroom just like you do. Why you can't do it yourself? Stop paying folks. So now just taking the lugs off. Now I can put the ratchet on. If I want to, you want to put your ratchet on, make it kind of quick. Remember, left to loose, right to tight. Yeah, dealership charge about $700, $800 to do something for free. All I spend is $15 on them brakes. Get them off eBay, Amazon. Amazon too expensive. If you can wait a week, eBay is the best way to go. That's what I did with it. Excuse the car nasty. Need to be washed, but it'll be alright. Damn tires, new tires. Look at that. Rear wheel alignment. Your tires look like that, you need a rear wheel alignment. So I'm gonna get tires in them. Rear wheel alignment. But today we're gonna worry about brakes. Today focus is brakes. After you get the wheel off, and you gotta come a little closer. And come on this side, hold it right there. You see this clip right here? And you got this little wire right here. All that gotta come off. Now this clip, just get your flathead screwdriver, pop that side up. Pop this side up. It just pop right on up. Ain't nothing to it. Flathead screwdriver, do it all. Pop it on up. Probably could have made it easy. Let me do it easy for y'all. Let me take this little clip out. This clip got this hold on by two little holes in that. You just take the flathead screwdriver, pop it up like that, and the two holes, and then the back is hooked on to the back of these little clips. Take your flathead screwdriver, push that little in like that, they come straight out. Pull them out like that. Let's see if you can see the little hole. It's a little hole right there. That's where that little wire was coming out of, that little hole. Then when you take this off, this just hooks onto the back of it like that. Hooks onto the back of it like that, and you stick it down into the hole like that. Just like that. Simple, real simple. Right there, pull this part out. That little part that sits on them pieces. Alright, once you got that, pull your brake pads out. Look how simple that is. Pull it straight out. And this right here got the sensor on it. Just pull that up. Should come straight up. Let's see. And then holding it. Get my flathead screwdriver. Push it right on up. Push that up. And the sensor come right on out. Back brake, same. Other side, straight on out. The brakes really weren't that bad, but anyway, I'm here. And maybe the brakes was like that because I need a tire, so maybe I thought I needed brakes. And really what I needed was tires. It made me take the car, take it off so I can get the tire. So that's good. The new brake, simple. And they got the spot on it for the sensor right there. Make sure you put them in right too. This right here just slides right down to that. I gotta figure out how to do my damn self. Slides like that. I think it slides like this. No, it slides like that. Straight down like that, but this little clip right here was on it. Look it up. Let me pause you for a minute. Yeah, I put this old brake pad back in. Get your flathead screwdriver. And you just press against, pull against, pull. And when by you pulling it like that, what you're doing is pushing that piston in, where you can slide your new one in. See, I slid that one in, so this one I had to go back in. Right. There you go, slide right in place. Slide right in place. Alright, now I'm gonna take that old brake pad again. I'm gonna do this side. I'm gonna put the old brake pad back in. I should have did it while I had it in there, but it don't matter. And the only reason I'm doing this because I'm pushing that piston back in. And I should have did it while I was in there. That's why it's so hard for me to get back in there. Let's see what it fit now. If not, I'm gonna have to push it back in some more. And then do the brake pad. All I'm trying to do is make some clearance. I think it'll go in some more. And I really don't have to do it like that. I just use this fork I got. Pull it to the, stick it in with this fork. If you got one, screwdriver, whatever, you just push it. And it's pushing that piston in on that side. Got two pistons on it. And it slide right in place. That's it. Simple brake job. Make sure you slide that in. These some pins. Make sure that hole is at the top, because you know you gotta hook that little wire in. I don't know if you can see that good with that. Always, and it go between the brake pad like that. It goes through this little hole in the brake pad, and it slides into both brake pads. So I gotta line up right. Might have to pull it up some. Make sure it line up, but it'll line up. It's simple. Make sure the little hole on top. There's a little hole right there, if you can see it. It's a little hole right there. And when it goes through the brake pad, it goes through both brake pads, that little hole right there, through the top of that. Line straight up. Then after you line that up, that's a little wire. Here's the little wire. I put that back on. That goes like that. And hook this up to it. It goes in between the wire like that. I think. Yeah. There you go, like that. See, I got in the hole. Then I put it in the hole of this and the hole of that. I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but you'll get it when you see it. Real simple. And hook it to the back of it so it stay in place. Once it get in the hole, and it hooks onto the back of that piston. That's how that do. Alright, hooks onto the back just like that. That's it. Then I put this on right here. Don't forget about this. That just holds it in place. Got a little hooks right there on both ends. Hook it on both arms. You put it on the one, then you take your hand, push down in the middle. Like that. And a snap on like that. Line the holes up. That's it. Now you save yourself $700. Did it yourself. That $700 I just saved myself. Now I can take my $700 and go buy me some tires, because the tires are bald. As simple as that. I'm finna go and put the tire back on. I'm gonna show you the tire I'm talking about. Whenever your tire look like that, you need a rear wheel alignment, and that's what I need. Get a thread in the tire. Need that. So I can save myself $700 on the brakes. Now I'm finna buy some tires and alignment. So now I spent $700 on that. So that's it. Put your brake on, and then put your tire back on. And you start them, I always start them by hand. You don't start them with, so you don't want to mess your re-thread going the wrong way or anything. Always start it by your hand first. Or either do like I do. Sometimes I take this loose from the ratchet and stick it in it like that. And start it. Just to start it. And this video is for the people that want to try something at home and don't know how. Remember, you can do it yourself. What makes somebody better than you? You gotta have confidence. That's one thing you gotta have. Don't never say you can't do nothing. And what I do, I put the ratchet on. I kind of snug this down a little bit. This so the wheel be in place. Snug down one or two on them. Make sure, like it's, because you want to make sure the rim is all right. Because these lugs, they got like a wash on the back of it. Make sure it's up on the hub tight. I like to start mine like that. And then after I start them up, a little snug tight, I'll drop the jack. Then I'll do it with the breaker bar. them up. Like I said, always go down, don't go up. That pressure on it. Remember, you want it tight because you driving the car. You want that tire to come on. That should be it. I'm gonna get some tires. I'll probably videotape that. I'm putting the tires on a 2008 LS 460. If you got any questions, you just comment, I'll write you back. Like, subscribe, tell your grandma, your granddaddy, whoever want to do brakes or whatever with a car, let me know. I'll show them what I can do. Whatever. I don't pay nobody to do nothing for me. I do it myself. All right, peace.